rephrase this. He felt like he felt honored to know you, and therefore you just feel, don't we all feel honored that we knew him? What a great, joyous soul that he was. And what I love about Chris, and I won't waste words, I'll try to spend them wisely, but I wanted to say the best things I could say about Chris. What I realized is the best thing you can say about this man, aside from his joyous spirit, his infectious laugh, and just being a guy that was a spirit of peace. Anytime you're around him, he loved Jesus 100%, and Jesus loved him. He was never mistaking who he belonged to and what he was about in his life. And I've worked and traveled with a lot of people, but it's seldom that you see people that are real people of faith, and he was a real man of faith. And you can't say anything about Chris without saying that you knew without a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt, his faith was real, it was brave, it was bold. And I remember various points in his journey that he had a lot of reason potentially to complain or gripe or moan, but he didn't choose to do that. Instead, he fired emails and has written volumes for us to read now. And I remember he sent an ebook to me just encouraging me of all things in my life, and it was full of stuff that he was living out every day in his life. He had a reason to complain or be upset about it, but he didn't. So it's an honor for me to honor the God who made Chris, the God who holds him in his hands now. And I love that there's no guessing. There was never any shaking of his faith. No matter how discouraged, I'm sure, at his humanity he felt. He and Lisa have fought an incredible battle. Lisa, our hats are off to you, to your kids. And yet we praise the God who gave you the gift of life and breath. And we all know that it's brief, right? In this community, small little world we live in Nashville, this last year or two alone, we've lost a lot of dear friends, lost people that are legendary for a number of reasons. But what I love about Chris is his legend will be always that he loved Jesus with all his heart, and that he knew who holds his life. He knew why he was here on the earth, and let that encourage us to live on in our life, how brief it may be here, and profess Jesus as who he is, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He heals here, he heals there. We don't understand. We don't get it. But we do understand that he never has fallen from the throne, and Chris got that. Chris understood that Jesus is never out of control of what's going on in his life. And that greatly admired me. My wife and I prayed for him almost every day for a long time now, because we really wanted to see this side of heaven as healing. And we know they believe that and pray for that, and God's not mocked, and there's nothing to be said adversely about the fact that, except that we'll miss him here on earth. We can't ultimately mourn forever because he's gone, because you know what? Chris rests with God tonight. What a great thing. And it's a privilege to sing and play a song. This is one that was written for one of our dearest friends that died just a little over 16 months ago. It's the same type of thing that Chris did. It stood the same way. And so it's just an honor to sing this for you, Chris. And Lisa, we love you. We bless you. One more guitar up here if you want. When I go, no worries for me. I'll be singing as I leave. The soul birds soon behind, for heaven's glorious light. And when I go, no pain, no tears, only joy, endless years. And time is paid, no mind, and heaven's glorious light. And I will hold the hand of God, look on Jesus' radiant face, and I will thank him for and his amazing grace. I will rest in peace divine. I am his,
is mine. Oh, and he is mine. Oh, when I go, you're gonna miss me here. Oh, but I go without a fear, where there's no more fight in heaven's glorious light. And I will hold the hand of God, look on Jesus' radiant face, and I will thank Him for the cross and His amazing grace. I will rest in peace divine. I am His, and He is mine. Oh, I am His, and He is mine. Hallelujah, Christ the King. Hallelujah, Christ the Lord. Hallelujah, my delight. Oh, I am His, and He is mine. I am His, and He is mine. Oh, Jesus, I am yours, you are mine. I am His, He is mine.
Love you, Chris. Love you, Lisa.